Jane Velez Mitchell here. Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break Live. We are honored to have the fabulous Fabienne Vegan Couture from Luxembourg. She flew in just from Luxembourg for this today. And tell us what you're making.
I'm making some vegan chicken with curry and pineapple and as a side rice.
Wow, I love
rice.
it. Now, I noticed your shirt, we won't use the curse word. I went vegan for love and now I bleep and hate everybody. I love that. Mine is, what does it say?
Netflix, vegan, pizza, and chill. I love it.
And I get these where I go to Veg Fest. There's thousands of different slogans that you can get, and it's so much fun. All right, so we're using the teriyaki Gardein chicken. So take it away. Let's make it.
Okay. So this is a really easy recipe. The only thing that it requires to do is really just peel and cut the onion.
Okay.
The rest you just mix it together. So let's actually start with the onion.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had chicken in a long time, like maybe 15 years. I went vegetarian when I was 10 years old, but this apparently it tastes exactly like chicken. So it's really good for people who are in the transition of becoming a vegan or something and they don't want to miss out on anything. So, okay.
Yes, so we're having curried chicken. We start with the onions.
Red onion.
Okay, here we go.
And then
All right.
oil.
All right.
Some canola oil.
All right. Okie dokie. So we're going to heat up. And are you want it on high here? We'll put it on high right here. There we go. On high?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right. So we start. A lot of our dishes start with just putting some oil and some onions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have to cook and they have to cook a little bit longer so that they are soft. Otherwise, they're not easy to digest.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what else do we have here? In fact, I think we can just kind of move it all here and show right here what we've got.
So we have the chicken, we have the pineapple
Ooh,
chunks.
how does the pineapple work in?
Well, actually very good, and especially with the juice, it adds a little flavor to it. I usually use fresh pineapple when I do baking, but for cooking I prefer actually the canned pineapple because it has the natural sweetener and it's it's perfect for cooking.
Okay, all right, so what's next?
Okay, so this has to heat up a little bit.
Okay. All right, so while that heats, you're going to add certain spices.
Turmeric, curcuma.
And turmeric is very nutritious.
Very
it's a
healthy.
very good thing. We should have it every single day.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
use it every single day.
Yeah, and it's really good for all sorts of disease prevention and keeping yourself very fit. So turmeric is actually recommended every single day.
So
at
we
least
also
a
have
quarter teaspoon, according to Dr. Michael Greger from nutritionfacts.org.
Yeah, some black pepper,
Okay.
and then some curry. We can already put some in, and we will add some more later.
So this is just regular curry that you get. I just want to show
organic
simply
curry.
organic curry powder, because what's really important, I think, is to show that spices are what flavor everything, meat and meat alternatives. So people who think, well, I love curried chicken, I could never go without curried chicken, what they really like is the curry powder and all the spices. Look at this.
Yeah.
Take a look at what's happening right now. This is
And
fabulous.
it already starts smelling delicious.
Oh, it smells like curry. And I love, my dad made one dish and it was curry.
Yeah.
And so this brings back memories, childhood memories can be beautiful and then.
Okay, so we're ready to add the chicken.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit about these chicken strips. These are Gardein
Yeah.
teriyaki chicken strips, and you can get these anywhere. Okay, meat-free, and they are delish. Very low in calories, 120 calories per serving. Protein, 14 grams, 0 cholesterol, 0 trans fat. So go for the Gardein teriyaki chicken strips when you're in the mood for chicken. Look at this. Woo!
It looks and tastes like chicken.
It does. In fact, they did a taste test with some of these products, I believe it was on the Today Show, and the host picked the wrong thing. They picked the fake chicken as the real chicken, and they picked the real chicken as the fake chicken. So if you can't tell the difference, why kill a chicken? Why get cholesterol? Why get heart disease? Why have all that trans fat and that fat? It's unnecessary. Look at this. Any questions, Lisa?
Let's see, Brian Carroll just joined. Hey, Brian, and Brittany Roche says, love that shirt.
Which one? Which one?
Hey, Brittany, which one do you like better?
All right.
Okay, and somebody else made a comment that the camera needs to be lowered. Is the camera okay now? If somebody can please
Well,
let
you
me
can
know.
see it. Obviously,
Well,
it's fine.
yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
now, what are we? Now we're going to go up a little bit to see what we're putting in here, and we're talking about pineapple chunks.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the pineapple and the juice all together. So then the chicken is not too dry, and it adds a little bit of the sauce with the liquid and everything because we have some brown rice that comes with it.
This looks so good.
Yeah. And then
Unbelievable. Yes. Yes.
and then right next the coconut milk. The whole
Oh
thing.
wow! You put the whole coconut milk in
Yeah.
there?
We're just-
Okay, I'll get a spoon for you. There we
Yeah,
go.
Brittany Roche says, we made our chickenless noodle soup with Gardein. It rocks. No excuse to take a life.
Yes, exactly. Look at this. This is incredible.
So
Okay, there we go.
the coconut cream is melting now, and
Mmm.
yeah.
All right. Look at that. I hope you don't mind me helping as your sous chef.
No,
Okay, now what are
So-
you putting in?
more black salt.
More black. Oh, so that's not pepper. That's black
Oh
salt.
no,
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
Black
I'm sorry.
pepper. Okay.
So
So
we also need some salt.
okay, and wait, I've also got this great salt. This is sea salt, special sea salt. If you want to use that, or
Yeah.
you could use regular.
Like
They're
this?
both sea salt, but that's a little chunkier. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Now we've got this going on. Wow. Look at that. Now while we let this saute, and again, this is quote unquote chicken, but it's vegan chicken, no animals in here. So zero cholesterol, zero cruelty.
And I wanted to say that this is Gardein chicken, and Gardein is widely available at all of the natural foods stores, but it's also available at Walmart
And
Food
Ralph's.
for Less and Ralph's and Kroger and
Yeah.
Vons. So and Costco.
Okay, what are you putting in now? Let's
I'm
see.
putting in some more curry so that it's really yellow and tasty because the juice and everything absorbs the spices.
Okay.
So you cannot put.
Yes, so you want to, yeah.
Don't
And
be
you're doing it by eye. You're not saying quarter teaspoon or blah, blah,
No,
blah.
I
There you
have
go.
all my recipes in my mind, in my head. It's just like
How long have you been a vegan?
I've been a vegan for 10 years.
Wow.
And before that, I was vegetarian for another 10 years.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Tell us about the vegan, while this is going to saute for a minute or two,
Yeah.
right? So while it sautés, put your
One
last
thing.
ingredient on.
Chili sauce.
Chili sauce.
Don't be shy with the spice.
Woo!
Do you like it spicy or not so much?
Medium.
Okay.
Okay,
Medium,
there
this
we
is
go.
great.
Okay, so tell us about, I was in Europe. Jane Unchained did a vegan tour of Europe. Snarky Vegan Girl and I went all around England, and we went to a vegan pub, we went to a vegan hotel and had vegan high tea. We had to fish and chips, which is a vegan alternative to fish and chips.
Wow.
In Vienna and Prague, we found tons of vegan restaurants. So I was just so pleasantly surprised because I had been to France a few years earlier and it was zero, no vegan options, a lot of hostility toward veganism. But I noticed that recently things are changing. Tell us about that.
Well, things are changing everywhere. So, especially in France, in Paris, if you went to Paris about 5 years ago, there was almost nothing for vegans. No vegan restaurants, no vegan food at the grocery store, and nothing. Now, in the past 2 years, I think there are more than 20 or 30 all vegan restaurants that have opened.
Oh my God! I've got to go back to Paris.
Absolutely. I love Paris. Paris is one of my favorite cities in the whole world, and it's now that they have vegan options, it's really amazing.
That's wonderful because I had a really hard time. I was there, and I love Paris. I love all of Europe, but honestly, I did find hostility toward me ordering and you have to speak French to be accepted. So I had memorized this one phrase before I went. Je suis végétarien, je ne mange pas viande, seulement les fruits, les nuits, les légumes, s'il vous plaît, pas de beurre, pas de fromage.
Wow.
Okay, so that's what I would say when I would go in the restaurant. Still,
So you came there
still,
prepared.
I did memorize that. I would suggest when you go to a foreign country to memorize that statement where you say very clearly what you want and don't want in a very nice way. I would always smile when I said that,
Yeah.
and they would kind of laugh because I know my accent isn't so good. But at least I was trying. You got to try in France.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
Vegan Society also has this vegan guide. So that's like a passport, and you have of every language in the world. You can read exactly those lines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is that? Where do you get that?
I think Vegan Society. It's called Vegan Passport. You can
Okay,
just look
Vegan
it up.
Passport. Look
And
it up.
it has like Japanese, like every language that you can imagine is in there, and then you can just like show it. If you cannot read it, you can show it in a restaurant. I'm not eating eggs, fish, blah blah blah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
and here, look, this is cooking. Let's
This
go
is
down and
cooking.
take a look at what's going on. You had something else to tell us, and I know you had a card, but you can just tell us about it. You are the organizer of an international vegan animal rights event in Luxembourg.
Yes.
Tell us about this. This is incredible. What's the date?
Well, that takes place every September in Luxembourg. It's the International Animal Rights Conference, and it brings people from all over the world together. So it's more international than other conferences, which we try to have people also from Asia, from India, China, Japan, South Africa, or like Africa in general. So yeah, and that we are very successful with that, bringing people together.
How large
and
is it? How many people?
Not as large as other conferences. It's like 450 people we had this year, but all the people that are there are really people who are activists in their daily life.
Wow.
Yeah, so really to learn new strategies, new
Let
campaigns.
me see if I can find it. You keep telling us
And
about it.
yeah, so it's really important to connect because the animal exploitation is a global problem, and we also have to stay connected and fight back on an international level.
There it is.
So-
And you are the organizer of this conference?
I organize it with like four other people. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I want to applaud you. That's fantastic.
So most of the presentations are also on YouTube. So you can just go on YouTube and you see the
and
presentations of the
where?
past.
Where on YouTube?
YouTube, it's called Vegan Kanal. It's
Like vegan channel.
Vegan channel in German.
Kanal.
Vegan
Okay.
Kanal.
Now I don't know how to say anything in German except haben Sie eine Zigarette bitte? And ich liebe dich.
Oh, that's sweet. I love you.
All right. And I don't even smoke, and I can say that. Okay. So
Okay.
there you go.
So one other thing that I like to add here is black currant.
Okay.
I added
Currant?
always black currant.
And is that different
It looks
from?
like raisins.
They look like raisins.
It's high in vitamin C, I believe, and these are dried. You can buy it at Whole Foods, and yeah, so it just adds a little bit of color and flavor, and it's always good to add some.
So let's recap for people who are just joining us. A lot of people join in progress. If you could recap what's in this dish.
Okay, so there's vegan Gardein chicken, coconut.
Show us the package again.
So
Okay.
the Gardein chicken strips.
Uh-huh.
And of course some curry, black pepper for the spices, some curcuma, turmeric, and then chili sauce and pineapple.
Pineapple, we got
Pineapple
that's whole
chunks.
food pineapple chunks in a tar can, and then you also have the coconut.
Oh yeah, the coconut milk, organic. Let me just get. So
Yeah, wait, we'll get a tight shot of that. There we go. That
There we
all
go.
went in there. So this is a real curry. I got to tell you, the aroma is so incredible. I am so excited to try this. Now, when do you know it's done?
well, actually, we're just waiting for the rice. This just
okay.
has to be heated
see.
up. It doesn't have like to be cooked through because it's
Let's
vegan.
see
You
the
know,
rice.
there are no.
Wow,
So
it's almost
the
done.
rice is brown rice,
Just
which is
about done.
which is healthier than the white rice.
Yes.
And yeah, I added some earth balanced butter in here. So 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, and a tablespoon of earth balanced butter.
Wow, so
That's it.
we're almost there.
Yeah,
I'm
and
very
Earth
excited.
Balance is a vegan butter.
vegan butter.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Earth. Everything we do here is
I'm just gonna
100%
try the sauce.
plant-based.
If it's not
Okay.
too spicy.
Yes. and I'll take
Perfect.
that spoon. Oh, it's perfect. So you've got a sauce already. So
Yeah.
what do you do with the sauce? Do you serve it with the sauce, or how
Well,
do
you
you
put
serve?
the rice on the plate and then you add the sauce on top of the rice.
Are we ready to eat? What do you think?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Any questions?
We have Kellyanne says, thank you, Brittany. I know Jane is making Gardein. I love Gardein, but I've been doing more fresh veggies instead. People say, cool, they really like this. Kellyanne says, how is Netflix not supporting vegans? They have quite a lot of pro-vegan documentaries. Must be from a conversation.
Yeah.
going
Well,
on
they're having
earlier.
their own conversation.
Okay, so
let's get the plates.
They want to know, can we get shirts like you guys are wearing?
Okay,
we'd love
I'll
those
tell
shirts.
you can get shirts at every Veg Fest. I went to Vegan Mania. I got this shirt, which says, what does it say again?
Netflix, vegan, pizza, and chill.
Oh, that's why they're talking about Netflix, because I'm wearing a Netflix t-shirt. It's more like a vegan binge watching, okay? I thought this was funny because, you know, that's kind of like sometimes when you work really hard, you just want to watch Netflix and have some vegan pizza and chill.
Yeah.
So this t-shirt I printed
And where did this
actually
one-
yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I sell it, Vegan Couture, for everybody who has heard of it. And yeah, you can get this one at vegancouture.com.
And tell me what the philosophy behind this. We'll keep it clean, but what's the philosophy? I went vegan for love, now I bleep and hate everybody.
It's just a funny, like, a joke. Obviously, I don't hate everybody, but it's like what people feel sometimes, like they go vegan, they love everybody, they love the animals, and they're compassionate and everything, and then they see that all the rest of the world doesn't do what they are doing, so, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
it gets
sad.
a little bit frustrated.
Yeah, of
and-
course. Yesterday we did a great dish that was a spinach pie that was delicious. And we had the amazing maker of mink shoes, Rebecca Mink, doing it. And then we had somebody comment, oh no, I promoted a Veg Fest. South Carolina having its first Veg Fest, Hilton Head Island, October 22nd. If you're in the South, go. Wonderful people from South Carolina making this happen. Somebody wrote in, well, we have a bacon fest, and it's bacon everything. And, you know, I responded and I said, perhaps you'd like to meet your meat. And I put a link to Meet Your Meat, because we're not against people having fun, but there's no reason to torture and kill animals to have a good meal or to have a festival. What they do to pigs in this country is abominable. It's morally reprehensible. It's, I would say, and I think you can co-sign this if you want, it's evil. It's evil. When you're torturing animals, castrating them without anesthesia, keeping them in crates the size of their bodies, never able to turn around, they go psychotic. They have a higher IQ than dogs, and IQ doesn't really matter. You shouldn't have to suffer no matter what your IQ is. If IQ determined it, then people who are severely developmentally disabled could be tortured under that logic, which of course we don't agree with. So that's why we do this. And this t-shirt says, sometimes when we can't get through to people, we're all doing this for free. We're all actually spending our own money doing all this to try to spread the word that you don't need to kill to survive. And we're trying to wake people up to, hey, it's better for your health, it's better for our healthcare costs, it's going to stop climate change. You know, we're having more and more hurricanes, horrific problems. So we're offering a peaceful way of life, and while I speak, please, we'll put this together. And look how delicious it is. So what are we doing now? We're making...
Well, we're putting this in the middle so that the rice absorbs the liquid a little bit. Voila.
Wow, that looks
That's
good. Okay, so there's dish number 1. Let's have dish number 2, and then we're going to do a little taste test.
Yeah.
Wow. So let me see how you do the rice. You do the rice so that it kind of goes...
This is actually how I serve, like, the food for the dogs and the cats too. So I'm not kidding. So I put it on the plate in a round circle like this so that they can sit around and eat.
Yes, and by the way, our dogs are all vegan and they're doing very, very well. They really love some of the fake meats just as much as people do.
There's
And
so much vegan dog food out there. I
Yeah.
mean, the V-Dog and everything.
Oh yeah, V-Dog.
We love V-Dog.
Here we go. Okay,
V
one
hyphen-
more.
V
One
hyphen
more
dog-
for a photographer.
v-dog.com.
We have our volunteer photographer. She works for food, right? Right, Lisa?
I drive and I come all the way here. It's 40 miles from where I live.
Just to help us out.
Just to have vegan food.
Who would like to have some Zevia soda? Do you like Zevia?
I don't know that.
Oh, it's very good.
All right, we'll all
Introduce you to
participate.
this. We'll introduce. Hold on a second. While
All
you
right,
zoom
there
in
we
for
go.
me. Here we go. I wanna introduce everybody to Zevia soda because I know we should all just drink water, but I like soda every so often. It's non-GMO. It's made with stevia, no artificial sweeteners, and no sugar. And it's absolutely delicious. Vegan, kosher, gluten-free, and it's delicious. Do you want the Dr. Pepper or do you want the ginger ale? You pick.
This one looks great.
Okay, so we're
right,
gonna try
here
it
we go.
now. Moment of truth.
Kellyanne says, my favorite time of the day. I thought I would tell you.
Oh.
Thanks, Kellyanne.
You know, Donna, Snarky Vegan, got an email or text, a message last night from a woman who said that she's very, very ill, suffering, and that because of our cooking shows, she's gone vegan. She feels a lot better, and she wanted to let us know. And Snarky actually started crying. She said it was the most beautiful message she's ever gotten in her whole life, and it just made her feel so good that this woman who is suffering from very serious illnesses has gone vegan and is feeling better.
Well, most illnesses come because of what we eat, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if we eat junk food and non-organic and food with pesticides and everything, that cannot be healthy.
No.
So,
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Well done! Fabienne is fabulous. This is delicious. This is like real curry. Honestly, I don't even know what chicken tastes like, but this is so delicious. And you know, it feels good. I don't even understand the idea that people want to eat dead animals. It's incomprehensible to me.
Last time I made this food for a party and there were non-vegans at the party and they came to me and they said, I thought you were vegan. How can you cook chicken for us? So I said, what do you mean? He said, well, this is obviously not fake chicken. It's real chicken, right? And it was the Gardein with the orange crispy chicken or something.
Oh yeah.
And it was so good. And then they actually bet that it was not vegan. They like bet for like $50 or something. I don't know.
Oh wow.
What a great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Jason Stefanko, the executive chef of Gardein. He did a show with us a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He's
Gardein's
responsible
changing
for
the
those
world.
flavors.
I also really like the pineapple in here.
And I love the coconut. I can taste that coconut.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got a rich flavor. This is just fantastic. Any other questions or comments?
Bonnie Robbins says, this looks wonderful. Brittany Roche
So
says,
good.
nice job, Kelly. Kellyanne says, how is Netflix not supporting vegans? They have quite a lot of pro-vegan documentaries out there.
You
I
already
think this
covered
is-
that.
Yeah, I did cover that. All right.
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you at home.
Thank you.
For watching. You know, I was in Chicago, Vegan Mania. A couple of people came up to me and said they watch the show every day. And I was in DC and people said that. So people are watching around the world. And I love what you're doing in Luxembourg. This is a global movement. We are going to evolve the human race. We don't need to kill to survive. I'm trying to find a slogan to, you know, kind of at the end, you know how, and that's the way it is. You know, there's a
vegan.
slogan that famous shows have at the end. So maybe our slogan should be "Go vegan."
Go vegan.
It's the food.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Now, I'm gonna go over